And LeBron James averaged 28.6 points, 10.2 rebounds, 7.4 assists, and is the unanimous choice for the MVP, the Bill Russell Most Valuable Player Trophy of the 2012 NBA Finals. With the first pick in the 2003 NBA Draft, the Cleveland Cavaliers select LeBron James.
19, living on assistance, food stamps, and here they are just a short time later. $100 million in contract. The second player from high school selected first overall, Kwame Brown of the Washington Wizards.
You will most certainly be the most scrutinized rookie in the history of the NBA. What will make a successful season by your definition in the rookie year?
You know, seeing our team get better every day. Because I just think that I'm just going to try to get my teammates better. You know, I'm not looking for individual things. I'm all about the team.
Well, the team wears this jersey on the road, LeBron.
He's the best player I've ever been around. The thing that separates him is he's a very smart player. He's very unselfish. He's a great passer.
And that was probably the first thing that stuck out. Yes, he can shoot the basketball. Yes, he's very athletic, but he made some amazing passes, which just shows you that for LeBron, probably the team comes first, he comes second.
How do I feel? I don't know, because it's an individual award. And if you know me, individual accolades never really, I never really get high on them. This is like a team award. For me, individual accolades come when team success is happening.
You just can't be a great player. You can't be the best player. You have to have something inside of you that makes up a terrific human being. That's what he is. LeBron James with no regard for human life.
I would love to start the season in October, ending in June every single year. That's my dream, and holding that trophy one day is my dream.
The king of Akron is now the king of Cleveland basketball. And for the third time in 5 years, and the fourth time in their rich history, the San Antonio Spurs are NBA world champions. The Spurs have swept the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And LeBron James was asked to do so many chores for this Cleveland Cavaliers team. Asked to lead the team in scoring, rebounding, assists, do all of the interviews, get to the free throw line, and also sell tickets. Ultimately, that's too much of a responsibility for one player. Majority, 95% of the teams that you see that actually win a championship, he has a legitimate sidekick that's actually there to play at a high level. But then that third player that you know that's going to be there to step up as well. The Cleveland Cavaliers must define those two situations.
The Cavs lost 3 straight, and again the impending free agency of LeBron James sends the impact of this collapse to another dimension. And Cleveland fans wondering if that's the last time he'll take off a Cavalier jersey.
Win or lose, how much of what the Cavs did this year was going to factor into what you decided to do in the summer?
I didn't play this season wondering about what I was going to do in the offseason. I approached every game, every practice, every day like it was my last. And I just want to try to continue to get better as a leader and as a player every day.
The answer to the question everybody wants to know. LeBron, what's your decision?
In this fall, man, it's very tough. In this fall, I'm going to take my talents to South Beach and join the Miami Heat.
Miami Heat. That was the conclusion you woke up with this morning.
That was the conclusion I woke up with this morning.
This morning, the fans are wanting to know, why did LeBron go on national TV to embarrass his hometown, and they're warning that they will never forget.
We've supported him for 7 years now, and for him to go on there and drag us through the mud for 7 years and stab us in the heart, he deserves everything he gets.
Him leaving is kind of selfish, and I think it's kind of the easy way out.
It's terrible. This is the worst thing that could ever happen to Cleveland since Modell taking the Browns away.
Just like Art Modell. Nobody wants him back here either.
He was part of our team. He was part of our family. We're from Cleveland. You're supposed to stick together with family, right? You know, family stays strong, and you don't leave your family no matter what.
For 7 seasons, LeBron James wore the colors of the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then came the decision, and tonight comes the return. And moments ago, he took to the court in Cleveland.
You can't go back with your decision, but do you regret how it ended? Would you like to apologize for the way it ended?
I don't want to apologize. I think, you know, my intentions was not to hurt anyone. You know, decisions I make, I live with them. You know, there's always ways that you can correct them or ways that you can do them better. But at the end of the day, I live with them. And, you know, I'm satisfied and happy right now.
Headed to the NBA Finals. And the Heat will not foul. Sean Marion dribbles it out. And the celebration will begin. The Dallas Mavericks are NBA champions. The first title in franchise history.
Does it bother you that so many people are happy to see you fail?
Absolutely not. Because at the end of the day, all the people that was rooting on me to fail, you know, at the end of the day, they got to wake up tomorrow, have the same life that they had before they woke up today. You know, they got the same personal problems that they had today. You know, and I'm going to continue to live the way I want to live and continue to do the things that I want to do with me and my family and be happy with that. So, you know, they can get a few days or a few months or whatever the case may be on being happy about not only myself, but the Miami Heat.
There's something about LeBron James that's really starting to alarm me. You got titles, King James, chosen one. None of the great guys, you know, they shun all of that until they won a championship. It's like he wants to be crowned with no ring. I never dreamed that I would see LeBron James not show up in the fourth quarter the way he did for 4 straight games in the NBA Finals. But then to come out and to say what he said in the aftermath of that press conference, people are just going to go back to their regular old life. And to walk around wherever he is, big fat smile on his face, like, it's no big deal that we lost and I embarrassed myself in the NBA Finals. It's no big deal. I don't understand it. Champions don't do that. They just don't.
He'll never be Jordan. This clearly takes him out of the conversation. You know, he can win as much as he wants to.
What's that mean? He'll never be Jordan. I know he's not going to be Jordan. Is Barkley trying to say that he thinks LeBron is not as good as Michael Jordan? Come on.
What do you think?
LeBron is in a class by himself. To me, he's the face of the team now. Wherever he goes, he'll be the face of the team.
I just think LeBron James has got so much charisma. He will attract people because of his greatness, but more importantly, he's an incredible teammate. And he's just so skilled. I think he has a chance to go down and be the greatest player to ever play the game.
What is legacy anyway? You know, a guy can play or he can't play. Legacy is after you're through with the game and gone, and look back on your career. All this legacy stuff people are talking about before a guy even finishes playing, it's just TV talk. When they talk about you, they burn your jersey, man, just grit your teeth, go harder for them. Just keep going harder. Keep going as hard as you can and wear them out.
As you said, you feel the hate. You sort of feel all this and people burning your jersey on TV. What does that turn you into?
It basically turned me into somebody I wasn't. You know, when you start to hear the villain, you know, now you have to be the villain. You know, and I started to buy into it. You know, I started to play the game of basketball at a mind state that I've never played at before. Meaning angry, you know, and that's mentally, and that's not the way I play the game of basketball.
How different do you want it to be this season?
Oh, it's totally different.
So no more LeBron in the black villain hat?
No, I'll leave that to his game. His game can be the villain hat guy. But me personally, I'm not that.
What we saw last night was one of the greatest, if not the greatest postseason performance we have ever seen. LeBron James came out there focused and determined. It's the first time that I can recall seeing one man beating an entire team.
On Durant, falls down. Fisher picks it up.
I was like, no, this is not happening right now. You know, not right now in a game that could turn a series. When you fall and you fail so many times, you just look yourself in the mirror and say, well, you know, what are you going to do about it?
Do not disappoint yourself. And do not disappoint your teammates.
Fires a three. Bang! LeBron James from downtown.
When the clock hit triple zeros, what's the first thing that ran through your mind?
It's about damn time. It's about damn time.